Now, the word Yomp is Royal Marine's slang term describing a long-distance march carrying full kit. And the image of the Yomper became iconic during the Falklands Wars as Royal Marines were photographed trekking through the islands. Our reporter Stpehanie Bosset went to find out more about a row that's overtaken Eastney's most famous Yomper.
The symbol of the Falklands War was immortalised by a sculpture, which stands proudly at the entrance of the Royal Marines Museum in Eastney. But the Yomper's future is unclear. The museum itself will move to the historic dockyard in 2019. It's assumed the Yomper would move with it, but the idea has caused an outcry among residents, with 2 petitions created to stop the move.
The Yomper has a great deal of significance to the people of Portsmouth. It's part of our military heritage. It is an iconic statue which is held very deeply in the memories of the people of this country and of this city. To move it would be a mistake. We're looking at a hero, and our heroes need to stand amongst us. They should not be put away in a museum.
Noticing that the potential move has stirred emotions among residents, the National Museum of the Royal Navy is holding a 1-year consultation to gauge the public's feelings towards the Yomper.
The Yomper is hugely important. He matters to everybody. He was built originally as a marker for the Royal Marines Museum and as a Falklands memorial, but of course he's become an important part of the Eastney seafront, and everyone wants to keep the Yomper. There's lots of different debates taking place. The residents would like to keep him in Eastney. Lots of other people would like to keep him in Eastney. Some people would like him to move to the dockyard. We've even got people who'd like him to move to the West Country, down to the home of the serving Royal Marines. What we've started to do now is to open a debate. The debate's going to run for the next 12 months. It's a proper consultation. No decisions have yet been made on the Yomper's future, and we want to gather in as many opinions as possible as to where people think the Yomper should go. We've got an online consultation going. If people visit the Royal Marines Museum website /Yomper, they'll be able to leave their opinion and tell us what they think about the future of the Yomper.
Philip Jackson was commissioned to sculpt the Yomper, and it was unveiled by Margaret Thatcher in 1992, a decade after the end of the Falklands War. He says that moving the Yomper to the dockyard site would enable it to be seen by more people, but that historically it would be a shame to move it as it's part of the heritage of the area. The future of the Yomper is far from decided, but people can have their say, and in the meantime, he will stand proudly in his place. This is Stpehanie Bosset for That's Solent.